happy Friday, everyone. It's 9:15 on this June 14th. It's your final WCCB News Now of the week. I'm, of course, James Scott with your weather-wise forecast. 78 degrees in Rock Hill this morning. Again, folks, we're only at 9:15. It is going to be a toasty day, to say the least, outside. Beautiful, though, as we take that live look in front of Fountain Park Place. 60s and 70s across the board. No 80s quite yet, but we are knocking on the door there in Concord, Cabarrus County. 79 degrees, 78 here in the Queen City, 74 in Hickory, 68. Must be nice over in Boone. The lone 60s on the map right now. Of course, not only is it warm, it's also quite muggy outside. These are dew points. The higher the dew point goes, the muggier it feels. When we're approaching 70 like we are in Morganton, also really above 65, that tends to be the magic number where you walk outside and you're just kind of that feeling. It just feels juicy, to say the least. Getting into the afternoon today, yeah, normally when we see heat and humidity, those are the two ingredients needed in the recipe for thunderstorms. The thing is, we have a very stable air mass on top of us. So we actually do have a cold front arriving later in the day. Look at this, though. Near 90 by noontime. Getting into the afternoon, a stray shower or thunderstorm certainly possible. Look how hot it's going to be, though. 93. That would be our hottest day in over 9.5 months. 281 days. Here's what I'm talking about as that cold front approaches from the north and west. I really think the bulk of the rain chances lie along and north of I-40. Of course, we will keep you weather-wise. No severe threat. And again, I really expect many of us around the metro, and especially down the south and east, to remain dry today. Getting into our Saturday, heading into the heart of our Father's Day weekend, cold front pushes down to the south. A few isolated storms there. Cooler air does arrive for your Father's Day Sunday. It's just not going to be a whole lot cooler. Mid to upper 80s, you can see that there. 87 for our Father's Day Sunday, then back to the 90s for our final 3 days of spring, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Summer starts on Thursday. It's certainly going to feel like it. Lauren, back to you.
All right, James, thank you. A baseball and softball training facility is asking for help identifying a woman caught on video stealing several bats. It happened at D-Bat in Huntersville. Police are looking for the woman caught on surveillance video hiding the bats in her skirt. Police say some were stolen from a location in Concord. In that case, investigators say 7 bats valued at $4,000 were stolen. Police say it's too early in the investigation to say if the incidents are related. Police are investigating after a man was found dead in an apartment complex in South Charlotte. It happened around lunchtime on Thursday at the Treetop Apartments on Farmhurst Drive. A maintenance worker tells WCCB they were doing a wellness check when they found the body. We've also learned that the body they found was not who they were checking on and that he did not live in that apartment. CMPD has not said how that person died, only that he suffered from unknown trauma. A suspected serial stabber is now off the street. CMPD arrested 19-year-old Josiah Maitland, on Thursday. Investigators tell us Maitland stabbed 3 people, one of them while riding on a Cats bus. Maitland faces 3 counts of assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill, inflicting serious injury. He also faces charges of attempted murder and armed robbery. All 3 victims did survive. The Charlotte Fire Department says the cause of a house fire in Northeast Charlotte is accidental. No people were hurt in that fire, but 7 dogs did die. It happened around 9 o'clock Wednesday night at a home on Clooney Lane. When firefighters got there, they could see flames coming from the roof of that home. Investigators believe it started from an electrical issue in the garage. The Red Cross is assisting the people who live there. 5 months after severe storms washed away a culvert in Iron Station, more than 24 families finally have a permanent solution to get in and out of their Iron Station neighborhood. Mennonite Disaster Services, a volunteer-based nonprofit, built a new bridge to make that road passable again. Since January, people living along Amity Lane have had to figure out how to do everyday activities. A dedication ceremony for the new bridge is scheduled for June 29th. Well, interest in RV travel remains high in 2024. According to this year's Travel Trend Report, 57% of people planning to travel in the next 7 months are organizing trips and vacations with an RV as their main source of transportation. With many companies now offering the option to rent a rig, industry experts say the combination of freedom, adventure, and value add to the appeal of taking a vacation on wheels.
Airbnb is very similar to Airbnb. It's basically where you take your RV that you currently own and you rent it out to folks who would like to live the RV lifestyle without actually owning an RV themselves. And folks who are interested in living that RV lifestyle can rent from owners of RVs and then use those RVs for their travels.
Several websites, including Outdoorsy, RV Share, and Arvezi, make it easy for those interested in the RV rental experience. Stay updated throughout the day. Follow WCCB Charlotte on Instagram, Facebook, and X, and we will see you back here on Monday.